Milton, what you think about Tom Brady? In your own opinion.
I don't think he's great at all.
Thank you. He can't be the GOAT.
No, I don't think he's the GOAT either. Because I don't think he's better than Aaron Rodgers.
I don't think he is either. That's what I said.
So Fresh, hold on, Fresh. So I'm gonna get you right there, then, Fresh. What do you play the game to do?
Got him! Got him! Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
What?
What do you play the game to do?
You win Super Bowl rings, but you can't cheat to get them. You can't cheat to get them. He cheat to get them.
Now you got a point, Fred. You got a point, Fred.
He cheats to. Hey, 4 of the rings should be gone. That shit they milk.
Now they have been caught cheating multiple times.
Yep.
Multiple times.
And that includes them 4 rings.
And Ben Roethlisberger got caught raping women.
Oh, that ain't on the field though. Hey, but listen.
That ain't on the field.
Okay? So since you want to go
but
there,
you're doing your personal business on your own time.
Let's go there. You hear that? Then we're gonna go there in there. Since you want to talk about being raping somebody, let's talk about Tom Brady kissing his coach in the mouth. How about that? How about that? Anytime a grown man kiss somebody in the mouth, he can't be no goat. He can't be no goat. You seen it?
You comparing the two?
You seen it? Tom Brady, sugar britches. Tom Brady kissed his coach in the mouth. Hey, run it back for me. Hey, Mike Warren, can you run it back?
Yeah, we've already talked about this multiple times, Fresh.
No, it don't matter. He's talking about rape.
We're gonna run it back.
All that.
Damn.
Double standards, ain't it, Milk? Milk, right or wrong?
That's wild, that boy.
I was just really, I don't know how you compare it.
No, I don't know what you was talking about. I'm just telling you, Tom Brady ain't no damn GOAT. You say what you want to say. He ain't no GOAT.
Well, who is? Well, the question, Fresh, who is though, Fresh? If he ain't the GOAT, who is?
Ben, I would take Ben before I take Brady.
Whoa. I don't do that.
And Aaron Rodgers is better than him.
Big Ben.
I'll take Aaron Rodgers over him, though.
I said that in one of the
segments Rodgers before. Over Brady and Ben.
Me too.
Russell Wilson is better than Big Ben.
Man, you tripping now.
He's
quicker than Ben.
I wouldn't take Russell Wilson over Ben.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Milk.
Listen.
Nah, not over Ben.
But listen, Russell Wilson.
Ben ain't no slouch, man.
That's what I'm trying to tell
you.
Who's had a better team?
Who's
had a better organization?
His defense is horrible.
No, yeah, so hey, Big Ben is Big Ben better than Russell Wilson today, Reggie Fresh? No, he said no. He said no, he's not. Was he better than him 5 years ago?
Never. He can't. Big Ben got him.
Wait, Big Ben. Okay, wait.
Russell
So I'm asking
Wilson
again because I'm kind of confused.
Since he married that girl, he ain't getting that.
Wait,
she putting it on him, baby.
When was Big Ben better than Russell Wilson?
Ever since he been playing.
Overall, I would say he better than Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson can't
He just
lead
quit.
the team
That's
by
it.
himself.
He just quit. That's it.
But hold on.
He can throw that thing though.
Meaning like right now, as in July 2021.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No, he probably not run no more. He probably better than him now. Maybe in the day just cause the youth and Big Ben had all these issues going on. So
yeah, but Ben get ready to leave anyway.
His better days behind him. This might be his last year. He might be got
but
one.
But he's a Hall of Famer way before Wilson.
Guaranteed. Yeah, he guaranteed going to the Hall of Fame for him. But Big Ben might got 1 or 2 years left, and he done forever.
Yeah, you're right. I said that too.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
Courtney, what do you think, Courtney?
Courtney.
Okay.
I think personally, right now, the last couple of years, I think Russell Wilson's been a top 5 quarterback to me.
He been failing out.
He ain't did shit the last couple of years.
Stop playing. That man put up numbers the last couple of years.
Since he married that woman, y'all been doing nothing. He ain't consistent.
Come on.
They ain't got out the first round though.
Listen, That's not his fault. Like, their defense
It
is not
is
good.
his fault. He the quarterback.
He is.
But he can't play defense though.
But he can't play defense though.
Shit, but he putting up the points.
He is.
Right.
But you got to stop.
The other team.
You ain't got to stop no damn body. Pat Mahomes don't play defense, but he putting up them points.
But Kansas City get him stops here and there though.
Yeah, and field position plays a part.
Pat Mahomes finna put up 35. You got to come with 35 out getting off the bus.
Easy. Pat Mahomes may put 40 up in the first quarter. Shoot.
So Russell Wilson got to come with that though, man. No matter, you can't make no excuse for the defense because you don't play defense. You the quarterback of the team, so it's up to you to get the points. It's your job, right? So on your foot, what you say?
How many All-Star receivers has Russell Wilson played with?
2.
What years? I need to.
This last year, DJ is All-Star. When did he make it to the Pro Bowl last year? DJ and that other boy, that little fast boy they got. What his name? The little short dude that real fast. They be catching all the bombs. Lockett.
TJ Lockett.
He got 2 studs down there.
I mean, but are they top 5?
Now the other dude's been solid too. Now the one that got hurt that time, the older guy. What his name is that catch everything you throw to him?
It just seems to me that Big Ben has always had a bona fide receiver.
He always had a go-to guy, a safety blanket.
And the running back.
But Big Ben has always had bona fide.
And the offensive line.
Go ahead, Eric.
Can I get my piece on? I ain't gonna play. I don't even think
bona fide over there that Big Ben throwing the ball to. Now I ain't gonna say he had no.
No. If we want to talk about careers, is one. If we talking about right now, there's not nothing to talk about right now.
But look, Big Ben can throw across the board. Tell me a team when you can throw again. When you got 5 wide receivers that you can hit, that's across the board. Most teams only have one good receiver.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Doesn't that?
Hold on, no. But I'm sorry, Mike. But this the whole thing, Fresh. And I'm not about to like. He is a first ballot Hall of Fame. I'm not going to say that. He got 2 rings. He's bona fide like that. But he's either always had a top 5 defense with him, or he's had a top 5 skill set player in 2 positions the majority of his career. And the offensive line to protect for him and that running back. Now, when all of that stuff isn't the same, like he don't have that wide receiver, you don't have that running back. You talking about he was still playing with Jerome Bettis back then.
It sound like you describing Russell Wilson too, though.
Mm-hmm. But no, but just the whole thing though.
Russell Wilson them had a top tier defense when they won.
Antonio Brown is better than anything that Russell Wilson ever played with as a wide receiver.
You're right.
DK Metcalf is coming up and he's kind of solid. I think he's top 10 right now, but he's better. Antonio Brown is better than anything over there. That Le'Veon Bell when he was at Pittsburgh is better than anything I take in Seahawks. The Seahawks got a running back stable. They solid and they got a few running backs is good, but Le'Veon when he's playing with Pittsburgh is better than all of those guys. Not to mention the offensive line that real offensive line Pittsburgh been having for a while is better than what Russell Wilson has been going through for his whole career. He's been getting beat up his whole career. If we want to start really comparing these guys, man, he got it. And so he did have that crazy defense, and they won a championship with that with Marshawn Lynch. And I forget my man that was on the outside. But once they did pay him and they started letting that defense go to where he don't have that defense now, and now you just got DK Metcalf last year, whatever, then it's a different game. But that defense is nowhere near where it used to be. So the same thing that I'm talking about with Pittsburgh, with Ben Roethlisberger. If you don't have those star players, if you don't have those guys that's demanding double teams, if you don't have those guys that's making the defense focus on them, then it's going to be hard for you to win more games or games in the playoffs. You got stumped in the playoffs, Fresh, at your house. Corvette. And I feel like you don't have no direction, and you got a coach that really had put on a fake mask and a facade like he was better than what he was. I got tricked and bamboozled.
At your house, huh?
I got bamboozled and tricked.
Let me ask y'all this.
Hold on, one thing. They said it because I heard the other podcast. What did he say? Same old Browns, SOB or something like that. And I want to change it a little bit because we could still be SOB, but we're gonna start giving the Pittsburgh Steelers SOBs, and it's gonna be the same old butt whooping. It's gonna be the same old butt whooping every year.
Them damn Browns is loaded now, man. Them niggas loaded over there.
SOBs, but it's gonna be the same old butt whooping. We can see the same old butt whooping, like it's gonna be the same thing back and forth, like usually. So, I mean, we can keep that.
Go get a lunch. I'm gonna get my lunch.
Them Browns might be start making some noise, man. Them boys is quite loaded over there now. They got about 10 years worth of first round draft pick though.
About 20.
Listen, the Browns.
But we paying them though. But you see, we paying them.
Listen, the Browns are loaded everywhere on defense and offense. Like if what's the quarterback? If Baker can get out of his way sometime, they could win that division easily. Between the Browns and the Ravens, not to say the Steelers couldn't, but right now the Browns and the Ravens are better at the quarterback position to me than the Steelers are.
I hate Baltimore quarterback.
He gonna get hurt. He just one play from getting hurt.
I hate that quarterback. I don't like Cuz though, man.
But while he healthy though, he's a problem. That's why I say like I'm a realistic fan. Like I'm not just
a running quarterback don't never win in the league.
That could be a fact, but he can stop you from winning sometimes. And he beat us twice.
Not in the playoffs, it ain't gonna stop him. It don't work in the playoffs. You can do all you want during the regular season, but in the playoffs, they're not gonna win shit with him.
He won a playoff game this season, didn't he?
A playoff game. I'm talking about you ain't gonna win nothing with him though, man. Cause you got to win with your arm. Your legs ain't finna do shit. Cause you got dudes on defense just as fast as him, so he ain't finna be doing all that in the playoffs.
Just think if they hit him though when he going that fast.
Just like Robert Griffin.
Man, this my no, he not, because this my whole thing, man. We going on the 4th and 5th year of this man's career and whatnot. Like we've been saying that since he got in the league. Like,
just like Mike Vick. Mike Vick was great, right? But he ain't never win shit because they used to bust his ass
team
up.
Though, man. He had no receivers.
Lamar Jackson got a possibility to be better than Mike Vick, man. He got a chance to be better than Mike Vick.
He ain't gonna be better than Mike Vick.
But I just like Mike said, though, I honestly feel like if they put weapons around that man, he could be just as good as him. I think that's his biggest problem. I don't care what nobody say, man.
They got Hollywood down there. Hollywood ain't gonna help him out.
Man, Hollywood another receiver, man.
Hollywood cool, but he might not be a top 15 receiver. Hollywood nice, he might not be top 15.
They got a good running back down there. Now let the running back do the running, man. You need to work on that throwing, man. And you run when you need to.
He got two good running backs. But you saying that though, man, but Lamar Jackson is so dynamic with his feet, man. Like literally that dynamic with his feet.
Just Mike Vick, he looked like Mike Vick to me.
This man did. We first of all, on the last game we played, we knocked him out of the game in the 4th quarter and had Tracy Sorley out there. We was going to win the game. This man came out of the tunnel on the 4th and 6, rolled out. We rolled out. My safety and my cornerback ran into each other just because they was that scared of this man running the ball. They ran into each other, and this man floated the ball. It might have been Holly Brown over the top. Like he's so dynamic, and the team got to put so much focus on him. If he just get better receivers around him, it's not too much it's gonna be because you have to put one-on-one coverage on him on a lot of his receivers because the box gotta be some type of field, man. It gotta be. Man, they got Jason Garvin, Edwards. Man, who's firing Lamar Jackson?
One of them safeties. Man, not a linebacker, but one of them safeties.
He juke him out their feet.
It's all about angles, cuz. It's all about angles.
It ain't too many safeties gonna be able to keep. Have you seen
what did Michael Vick win with them feet?
MVP, didn't he?
But I will say this about Mike.
We'll give you that. Okay, what's the MVP?
Lamar already got an MVP, man.
Him and Mike Vick in the same boat then.
That's what I'm saying. He got a chance to be better than him.
But here's what I will say about Mike Vick. If he didn't get held out with them dogs, he would have got something, but you got to use your arm more.
You got to use your arm. He wouldn't have won with his legs, all I'm saying.
So what's the problem with Matty Ice? He's had more weapons. He's had more weapons than Michael Vick.
He on the downslide.
Just thinking Michael Vick had what Matt Ryan had.
They would have won. Listen, but that's if he would have won with his he would have arm though, not his leg.
But he got an arm too. I mean, people fail to realize Michael Vick, he can throw that thing and he's accurate. I mean, we saw that when he was in Philly.
His arm didn't develop till later on though. He wasn't looking to throw no ball when he was first in the league. He was trying to get out of it.
Oh, because he was getting attacked 4-man rushes.
I've seen Mike Vick on interviews talk about, why he wasn't as good of a passer as he should have been. And he kind of attributed to him not preparing for games before he, before he played them, not studying defenses and seeing what they were doing to try to stop him, because he always felt like his athleticism was going to be able to out count whatever they was doing on defense. And I will a lot of times. Yeah, but I'm agree with you right there though, Milton. No, it's not gonna happen throughout the whole season, and it's not gonna help you all the way through the playoffs. I think Lamar Jackson's work ethic on because it has to be right now. It's the evolution in NFL right now. Like, I don't think it's really a choice of viewers to be able to do a lot of work they mandated to do. You know what I mean? When you was Mike Vick and you rushing for 89, 100 yards a game, they gonna just be cool with that. But Lamar Jackson right now, he rushes for 89, 100 yards a game. We still doing this right now. He still got to pass. He got to pass. He got to pass. And he's doing the same thing. So I think it's evolution in the game. I just think that if they put more weapons around him, that's why as good as I feel like the Browns, I really feel like we're going to have a good team next season. The Ravens are not way, though. I mean, they got a solid defense. And then I forget the receiver they just picked up. And then I don't care with nobody. I've seen Lamar Jackson play too much. He's a problem. I want to be the team that hit him and knock him out. I don't want to see this.
He's a problem now. I ain't saying he ain't a problem, because he definitely that.
Is a real problem, dog.
But you got your defense coordinator just got to earn his check that night. He just got to earn his check. It's all about matchup. And I done seen him get shut down though, man, based off a good scheme. Running or not.
But this the thing though, Milton. I've seen Derrick Henry get shut down with 8-man box. But how many teams have the personnel to be able to even stop it still? Just because you know what I'm going to do, don't mean you're going to be able to stop it.
With a running back, you got to just have some niggas on defense with hard, man. You got to have some niggas that going to hit, dog. Because you ain't no running back supposed to beat you in no game, man. You got to have some niggas that fly to the ball and hit. Derrick Henry ain't no shifty guy. You can buzz him. He can't run without his legs.
Crafty, man. Derrick Henry crafty. Yeah. I mean, I understand people look at him and he's just a big guy and you think he's a train or something. He just he finds ways to use different angles and he uses hands a lot too. That's really his thing. But he don't just run straight through people every time. He is big.
That's true.
But he uses a lot of angles and then he uses hands to get people off. And then he's so big to the point where you see when people trying to tackle him, before they get to him, they slow up a little bit. Like, they don't want that contact a lot of times.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You just got to have some niggas with some hard, cuz. Yeah, you got to have some niggas with some hard, cuz. You can't be scared to get trucked, man. You got to go and get down in there. You running full speed at the man. Is you a bitch or is you going to hit something?
No, but I'm saying, no, heart sounds good, but heart compared to physical ability is two different things.
And I done seen him embarrass some folks. I didn't see him embarrassing folks one-on-one, but it might just take a crowd to get him. Hold on to some help get there. But you can't just be out there teetering like you and Roger want to hit him because he can see that.
I mean, Mill, you know what I kind of compare that.
You got to run me over, cuz.
And I feel that, man. I feel that. But this is what I kind of compare that to. I kind of compare that to the NBA. And you see who's going, Zion Williamson coming down the lane right now. And you know you the center, you the safety, you the center, you the last point of defense. You see him coming, you know you really can't stop him though. Let's say you Tristan Thompson, you a center, you Tristan Thompson. You know you really can't stop. You're going to try to be there and try to jump with him and maybe you get lucky and stuff, but 9 times out of 10, he's gonna jump over you and really.
In that case, cuz you're gonna have to come on with it, cause I'm in the weight room too, though. I work out just like you do, cuz, and I see you at the top. I see you at the rim. If you dunk on me, you just dunk on me, cuz that one dunk don't win the game.
No, it don't. One run don't win the game.
I got how many fouls they give me? How many fouls they give me? 6. I'm gonna use them.
In football, you get to tackle somebody way more than 6 times in the game, and it ain't no fouling for hitting them. But I bet after you hit Derrick Henry straight up more than 6 times, you're gonna feel some type of way about that. You're gonna feel some type of way about that. That man Lawrence.
So will he though, right? If you come in with pressure, okay, I'll give you this example. Say me and you bump 1-on-1, right? Say if you grease me. But that don't mean that you're going to want to bump with me again because you're like, hold on, that little nigga goddamn came with it that time. That don't mean that you ain't going to feel me too, though. Even if you win, you still going to be like, damn, that nigga scrap. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't no hope.
This is my thing. We would just keep fighting because you would just be trying to prove a point that you're not scared. And I understand. Right. I understand what you're saying.
That's hard though.
But this is what I'm saying. I understand the heart. But if my physical ability is just more than what you can withstand, it don't matter how much heart you got, you're gonna lose. You don't think all them people that Jordan was you don't think all them people that was going against Jordan wasn't in the gym just trying to do just as much to stop Jordan? They was trying to stop him. They tried their best to have as much heart. His ability was
Hold up, cuz. With that shit, they were whooping Jordan ass though, boy, before he got like he was. Jordan wasn't always the best on the court. He was getting his ass worked for a minute though before he got raw.
I just want to go to Jordan because he's supposed to be the greatest. But let's go to somebody that dominated when he first came in. Shaq did. Shaquille O'Neal dominated as soon as he stepped down, 20 points. You could have worked as much as you wanted to in the weight room. You could have tried your hardest.
That's a little different.
But listen, but you saying it's a little different. But that's exactly what I'm saying, though.
Hey, okay, look. You see what happened to him? You see what happened to Shaq? You see what happened to Shaq though when he tried Charles Barkley that time? Charles knew he couldn't whoop Shaq, but he sure went up under his ass. Then hope somebody break this shit up, but I'm finna go up under this nigga today.
Hey, it seems like we lost Reggie. Hey, yo, so check this out. Final thoughts, right? Courtney, are the Steelers gonna win the Super Bowl in the next 3 years? Yes or no?
No.
Eric, same question.
No, because once they lose Big Ben, when you go through drafts, you got to have some hits and misses, man. You very rarely find a heir apparent like that, right away.
Yeah. Did they pick Ben up in the first round?
I don't know.
Was he a first round? He won the first round, or was it?
It was a second round.
Man, it's tough. It's tough when you get them quarterbacks, man, because you just never know what you're gonna get, man. You just never know.
Hey, Milton, do you think the Dallas Cowboys gonna win the Super Bowl before the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Absolutely. And we'll make it 6 rings. Baby.
Hey, Eric. Hey, Eric, do you believe you think the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to win the Super Bowl in the next 3 to 5 years?
Okay, I thought you was going to ask me. Listen, I emphatically say no. And I'm going to say I believe that the Browns will win a ring before the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Cleveland Browns are going in a way better direction than what the Pittsburgh Steelers are going, and we're going to be a better team in the near future. And I don't even know even past that. As long as we keep our front office in place right now, they're not going to be better than us. And you hearing that?
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to even go further than that because I heard him talking crazy on the last podcast talking about some gone now. But I've been trying to give it to him throwing my shots the whole time. He said something about some bets. And you already know I'm from the shop. I'm ready for all of them bets and I'm ready for all that smoke. You gonna holler at me about that. Home games, away games, we doubled up for playoffs. We're gonna have a better record than them. We're gonna have a better divisional record than them. We're gonna smack them in the mouth. I don't even think they're gonna have a positive record in the division. I don't think that's gonna happen. Damn. They might beat the Bengals once or something like that, maybe twice, but they're gonna lose. They not gonna do nothing next season.
That's under 500.
They don't have no direction, Doc.
You got them going under 500.
I had them losing 6. I had them losing 6.
In the division. What I'm saying is, in the division of Cleveland, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Ravens, I think they're going under 5 because they play all of us twice for the 6 games. I think they're going. Well, no, okay, yeah. I think they're gonna go under 500 in the division, and I think that they're gonna be at least 3rd in the division in the ranking regardless.
So then you got them missing the playoffs, then.
Yeah, I got them missing the playoffs. Listen, I'm gonna be real and I'm gonna be honest. They had them 11 games at the beginning of the season or whatever, won them 11 games. That was so much cushion to the point when they fell off at the end, they still fell down into the playoffs, but they still failed. So it wasn't like that. They were just a playoff team going into it. We grinded to the playoffs. We had to work our way through the playoffs. And we had to get to a point where, okay, we a solid playoff team at the end. They kind of stacked. They took off fast. It's almost like we ran a race and they took off before everybody. But then midway through it, they just started slowing up. And then we passed them. So that's what I'm saying. I don't really.
That's why I asked how many of those wins that they did of that 11 that was quality wins, though, man.
Man, listen. I'm gonna give them this though. Like I said, they beat us the first. We was 2-1 against them. They beat us the first game because they was hot. You know what I mean? And we was trying to get it together. And it was a COVID year. That's another thing too. They don't want to. Man, listen. They don't got no direction, man. And they
full off season this year.
Man, he need to get back on here so he can tell me something about that bet.
Because he told me he said Dwayne Haskins is gonna take them to the promised land.
All right, I'm back. Can y'all
Let's go. Where you at, Reggie? Where you at, Reggie?
Hey.
He got y'all missing the play already.
Fresh, I heard you last time saying something about some bets. I need to hear them. What we doing? How we going with this?
Okay, here we go. What now?
I heard last time on one of these podcasts that you said something about some bets. What do we need to do? I'm here. What's popping?
He got y'all missing the play already.
He done lost his damn mind.
Man,
I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do with y'all. We're gonna take all your players, tie them all up in the basement, whoop them with a wet towel, and feed them corn for all 3 meals. That's what we're gonna do to y'all. We're gonna sweep y'all this year.
Now that sounds like some of that Tom Brady stuff that you were talking about earlier.
Hey, baby.
You lock the men up in the basement first. That's what you on now. Feeding them. Listen, Fred, check me out, man.
So what you think?
Is that what Big Ben did to his victims?
Man, I don't even be like him talking about it, but he was talking about. I mean, come on. This my whole thing, Fresh. We need to put some on them games. We need to put some on the record. We need to put some on the division. Let me know something. You not sweeping us. We can put some on that. Whatever you talk about.
What you want? What you watch and see what happens? Same old. Y'all was just playing with momentum.
Fresh.
Y'all beat us on our worst day.
You won 11 games.
Yeah.
You didn't sweep us last year. You won 11 games.
Hey, you beat us on your worst day.
Both of them? We beat them twice. One was in the playoffs at home, at the house.
I tell you what.
Twice.
They're going to beat us this year because that running back is going to run all on y'all.
Okay, hey, Fresh. You making a lot of predictions, Fresh.
If I tell you a duck can pull the truck, you better hook him up. Listen to me.
Bet on the duck. Bet on the duck, Fresh.
Let's bet. Hey, $5. Hey, look, $5. Light bet.
Both games. All right, on both games.
$5.
$5. Man, we put $5. I cash out you that money, Mike. I just want him to give me something for this foolishness he's talking.
A gentleman bet ain't no less than 20 now.
All right, so do 20 for the whole season.
Yeah, we do 20 for the whole season. That's fine.
Okay, so that's cool, man. I mean, listen, I told you my thing. I think they're gonna be 3rd in the division. I think they're gonna miss the playoffs. y'all not bro. I think y'all going
Here's
under
our
500
prediction.
in the division.
You out of your mind. Listen, here's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We're gonna win the division. The Ravens is gonna be second. Y'all will be third. Bengals will be last. Period.
But
that just sound like how it normally go, huh?
That's how it normally go. You go same way. All them years. Hey, Milt, tell him all year.
Can we put money on the order? Just whoever higher in the division. Can we put something on that?
Yeah.
Can we put 20 on that part? Whoever higher in the division. It don't even matter if I'm first or second or you second and third. Whoever higher in the division. Because you gonna be third regardless. You a big Roethlisberger toe injury away from not even being relevant at all, Fresh.
Okay, you're right. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you, Fresh. I'm gonna go even further than this because I'm sorry if I got through because you said something about Dwayne Haskins earlier. Ohio State and Browns forever and always.
Exactly.
But I heard that man just got his tooth knocked out by his old lady. He having some old lady problems. And if his old lady knocking his tooth out, what do you think we gonna do to him, Fresh?
Okay.
What
But
do you think we gonna do to him, Fresh? He got domestic problems going on, dog. You talking about some Dwayne Haskins.
Okay, let me talk to Milton for a second, Cleveland. Listen, Milton, and you know, all them years, his belt is too light to even think about my division. Can you run it for me? Tell me all them years, Milton. Give me the rundown on the division.
It's been Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and it's a coin flip between Cleveland and Cincinnati.
And that's been like that for how many years?
Quite a few.
All right, then. So his belt is too light to be talking about Cleveland. Same old Browns, baby. Same old Browns.
I think it's changed this year, though.
Can I ask you this, though, Mill? Can I ask you this, Mill?
They gonna give us some competition.
Can I ask you this, though, Mill? You want to talk about the history and what's happened in the last 30 years? Because they've been a team
Jim Brown is all y'all had.
1903. Fresh, you got rings since 1903. Mill, can you tell me what you
old ass rings?
Can you tell me what you think is going to happen in the near future? Tomorrow, what does the future hold for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Please, we got six of them things.
I think Cleveland is in better shape than Pittsburgh today.
Right?
Hey, Reggie, how many of y'all got before Jim Crow?
Hey, Russell Wilson.
Mike Wood. They out there winning rings. It was only 10 teams in the league. It was only 10 teams in the league.
2018. It was 2018.
They like one of the original 13 colonies, man.
2018,
baby.
Hey, Reggie, but y'all had a drought. Reggie, y'all had about a 30-year drought.
Well, okay. I tell y'all what. Can't none of y'all say you had 3 coaches in 40 years, and can't none of you say you got 6. When you get 6 rings, I can't stress it no more. Holla at a boy. Period.
You cheated to get them, Fresh.
It don't make no difference. Get your 6 rings, Eric.
You cheated, Fresh. You cheated, Fresh. You cheated. Ben Roethlisberger raped the women. You cheated. So I can't accept them.
Listen,
wow.
Damn.
Y'all play 10:31. That's the first meeting Pittsburgh played at the Browns, 10:31.
On Halloween.
I want to be with you, Fresh. I want to be around you and with you, Fresh. I want to go to the bar. I'll bring my $20.
Hey, you know what? We might go live.
We can go to Buffalo.
We might go live.
Let's go Buffalo. We can go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild. I want to be with you.
Hey.
I want to see your face.
Okay, so hey, look, before we close it off, Reggie, I got one more question for you.
Yes, sir.
Are y'all going to the Super Bowl this year?
You damn right we going to the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm talking about. If you expect him to say anything else.
Hey, Milton, you know it's the Hall of Fame Bowl we play. Y'all going to that game too.
Oh, the first game this year.
Yep.
Preseason
it's a
game.
preseason game though, but still.
Y'all gonna lose that one, right?
You lucky, Fresh. Y'all was gonna start off 0-1 in the season. I was gonna get up to next about that. I was gonna get it. Who do y'all play first in the first game of the season, Fresh? Who y'all play first?
I think we played the Eagles. No, we don't play y'all division this year, do we?
No, we
don't think so.
You talking about all this real fans?
No, I don't think they play them this year.
Hey man, I ain't even checked the schedule. I just know we play Dallas in the Hall of Fame.
I know something too. I know y'all gonna get whooped up this season.
We'll see.
I know that. They don't get whooped up this season, man.
Y'all bunch of SOBs, baby.
Yeah.
There you have it. There you have it, folks. The Rocket City Network. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we out. Yeah.
All right, fellas. Good talking
All
to
right,
you.
cool.